Hello world. Hi, I'm Matt. Welcome to my new van life channel. Just starting out here in 2026, so I thought I'd bring you to Gloucestershire, to this beautiful place, and tell you a little bit about myself. So, over to me, really. Well, welcome to the first of the new van life channel. There's many of them out there. I'm going to be the latest one. Um, I guess I'll start with my story. I had a little house in the Cotswolds. Love the people, love the area, and unfortunately, our current government decided they would like to help out people renting. So my landlord sold the house. Didn't, I think, work out the way they intended. But anyway, so there's me looking for a new house, finding the prices and the costs just to be astronomical. And I was struggling to try and keep my lifestyle as it was. So the idea came, sod it, get a van. And I looked long and hard, saved some money, started to get rid of everything that I had around me that I didn't need, which was quite a cool experience in itself. Um, and then I managed to find a van. With that, I spent a very small amount of money on it. I was very lucky. I managed to get a good van. I did a bit of conversion myself to it, but it allowed me to launch out into the new world of van life. I mean, it's been about 3 months now since I've left home, but it's just been the most amazing journey. And my only regret so far is not doing this earlier. I mean, there's upsides, there's downsides to van life, which I'm sure I'll go through over the time with what I'm doing. But the general thing has been this has been the best thing to ever happen to my life. From being in the pit of despair, from working incredibly hard, never seeing any return for it, never being in a position to buy a house or or really to enjoy life the way I see other people enjoying it. So thankfully I found this option of having a van, and well, as I said before, it's just been the best thing I've ever done. I've been through Wales, south of England. I spend a lot of time in sort of the Mendip areas and in Wales, and my life has improved no end. And I still have stresses and strains, like everybody does. There's still bills, even if they're not as much in a van as they would be in a house. But other than that, generally day to day, life is a lot easier and a lot better. And I'd love for you to join me on my journey of van life to see how a 46-year-old guy gets on with living on the road, working on the road, and and the adventure that follows. I mean, I can't guarantee anything amazing, but so far there's been some pretty cool things. So come along with me and see the crazy things that I do. This is Shepherdine. It's a lovely spot on the River Severn where it used to be a pub. Unfortunately, it's not still there because it's a beautiful place. There's loads of insects, loads of birds. I've seen peregrine falcons, rabbits, a lot here. So now it's owned by the nuclear industry, and their reactor sits behind that big tree there, which thankfully you can't see from the park up, which makes it quite pretty, really. So you look down the estuary towards the Severn Bridges, Chepstow, and into the edge of Gloucestershire there, and further up to the right is the Forest of Dean on the other side. It's a lovely estuary. It's been walked across back in the 1950s by Lord Noel Buxton. I'd leave that to somebody else. Probably wouldn't try that again. They did start from here. It is an active waterway, so there is ships, which I did manage to catch one of them coming past. I'm not sure what it's carrying, it's either cement, grain, or fertilizer, but I know it's a very difficult stretch of water, and it's heading up to Sharpnest Dock, which is a bit further upstream from here. As you look, you can look around towards Lydney, across the same flats there as well. It's a good place for all manners of wildlife. It's a lot of salmon used to come up that river years ago, but I think a lot of that's died off. Now it's a lovely place to park your van, relax, and just take in the views, really. There's some beautiful sunsets to be had here. So here's one to end the video on. So yeah, I hope you join me in the future, where there'll be some more adventure and driving around.